All right, folks. It is 10 o'clock p.m. Oh, forgot to turn on the light. Y'all know what time it is. It is the midnight run, and it's me. It's that VINCE. Boy, have we had an interesting day, hadn't we? I just got to tell you this. And by the way, if you're wondering why I don't have any my usual music playing, that's actually gone, I don't know what happened to the link that I usually use for it, but it's gone. So I'll have to go on YouTube and get some more copyright free music or something. I don't know. Pugman, I may have I don't know what happened. I'm missing a bunch of other stuff that's surprisingly enough more important than that. I'll locate it or so forth. It might be over my mam's house or my mom's house or so forth. But yeah. But you probably did me a favor because I hadn't been in it over a year, so I don't know how long has it been missing there. Because it's possible it wasn't stored there, but I'll be in Asheville probably next week anyway. Got to pick up some more steroids, so I'll just drop by. So how you folks doing tonight here? Y'all know how I'm doing there. I mean, I got me a new place to live, and I'm living inside Perrin's head, apparently. So, rent-free, too. So, now I have two houses. I have this humble abode, the single-wide mobile home, and I got a head I can rest my head on there. So, and I'm not talking about this head. I'm talking about the one down here. Oh, boy. And then before I come online, Nick Trigili's channel was banned. Completely taken off there. And I'll explain how that actually happened, but John Bravo nailed it just as well as I did because we pretty much had a good idea as far as to what happened. And I think it had something to do with him messing with Derek, because, Derek is one of those mega YouTube creators. So he knows all the rules, and everyone knew that Nick Trigili had another channel that was banned, and he created a brand new one. The only thing someone needs to do is report him. I'm not going to do it, and neither is anyone else, but I think it has something to do with that here. So let's see here. KCB, I'm going to wait until the poll ends as far as to whether I just thank him for the free traffic or do a live stream. I'll do something of the sort there. So I'm waiting until the poll ends there. It's going to be kind of close, actually. But I will address some things here. I see the emoji cons there, Pugman. Pretty cool. You got Buffalo coins, Buffalo nickels, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. You saw Tango and Cash for the first time. I went to the movies when I saw it there since I was a kid, and it seemed to be a lot of 80s movies there had homoerotic stuff there. They, rippling muscles and stuff. If you ever watched a cartoon He-Man, that is a clear example of somewhat homoerotic behavior. Or I shouldn't call it homoerotic. I would just call it erotic behavior, because a lot of that was to attract women, because most women stayed home with the kids and everything like that, so it gave something for women to actually watch. So yes, and don't forget, both of these guys were sex symbols anyway, so you got to impress the ladies there, especially for an action movie. Beyond Mark, you certainly can. You can go to my channel about page and go to Vince at caliberfitness.com, or you can hit me up on Instagram. Do not go on my personal Facebook page, folks, here. Yes, the stream did just start. A $50 coin? Okay. No, the soul poll ain't ended yet. Just no music there. Somehow the link actually went down or something there. I may be at the Charlotte Pro, possibly, but I'll actually have to see there. But I'm not going to be in Nashville or anything. I'm going to be in Asheville. That's my hometown where I'm from originally. Pugman, I didn't double charge you, dude. That was a pricing error. Some of my stuff was priced for free. Basically, what happens is when I load up the CSV inventory, I accidentally put the column that you were in price for quantity. So that's why it charged you $73. But you should see a refund on your card now. So I got you covered on that, Pug. I did notice it whenever I was doing the transaction itself, because and this is one of the reasons why I process all my transactions manually and I don't do it automatically. I like personally reviewing every single order that comes into me, Pugman. So that way, if something like what happened to you happens, then, we nip it in the butt. But you should see that refund there. Because I refunded it on the same day that you made the purchase. But yeah, what a very interesting night, folks. And there are a couple misconceptions that I do need to clear up regardless as to how the poll goes. Number one, I can create my own thumbnails. I mean, I worked at Verizon. I had to put together seminars and stuff like that, So I could put together YouTube thumbnails and stuff there, I can pretty much do all of that, I can edit videos and stuff like that,
It is me, it is me, it is me. Have been looking forward to tonight for Midnight Soul Poll Run. How are you tonight, all seriousness? Hope you're feeling amazing, brother. Keep us coming with the ments and let's have a good time.
Andrew with a $5 donation. I'm feeling great. I mean, I got free traffic coming in thanks to Parent Fitness here. I actually watched the whole thing. That's going to be the funniest. That's the funniest stuff I've ever watched there. I mean, I've never had a documentary about me. Literally. Never. Never had a documentary here, so. But thanks again for the donation there. But yeah, there's a couple misconceptions I need to clear up with you guys. Like I said before, I can create thumbnails here. I know how to use Adobe Photoshop. I also can edit videos. I know how to use Final Cut, which I don't use on this computer because I'm using a Windows computer. But I can edit videos here. That's not a problem at all. The reason why I don't do it for this channel is this is my relaxation channel. The videos that I edit is for my what I consider no-face channels, which I'm going to show you guys. It's time I actually showed you guys some of my other channels here. And you wouldn't even recognize that they're my channels here. Some of my YouTube channels have no videos on it, actually. No videos whatsoever, and they're bringing in money. And then I have channels that are that are not even monetized. I have channels that are not monetized. Some YouTube channels that actually have no videos on it, no published videos, and they're making money. I'll explain that. These are some Marcus Campbell techniques here that I learned, actually. But I'll show you guys that there. It doesn't bring in much money, but, I don't really do any work on them there. So, that's one thing. Number two, Goodrum Group is just a holding name there. It just represents the combination of all my companies that I own. That's what's got to be on the state business license here, There's articles on the website, but that was just for Google AdSense money, And I didn't even write those articles. I had my boy in India do that for me, so. Yeah, 1 hour documentary, Pugman. That's pretty, that's just freaking awesome there. He gave me some really good free traffic, and the only thing he did is make himself look stupid there. But I tried to, I told John Bravo, and stuff. John Bravo tried to warn him to lay off there, and now depending on how the poll wins, he may end up on my belt loop there, but we're going to see, so. But I got some Cavados tonight, folks. I got coffee and I got water and a nice hand-rolled Nicaraguan cigar. So tell me, folks, what are you guys drinking and smoking out there? Have any of my subscribers made a pass at me? Oh, plenty of them. Plenty of them. You know, I've actually once at a fitness expo, I actually took a guy home with me, or back to my hotel with me. So, yeah. So sometimes it even gets to that. And in fact, this afternoon, well, I won't even mention that there, you know. Justin belt loop. It's when I was a corrections officer, belt loop means you're a prag. In other words, you belong to another man, you know, and stuff. So give Perrin the Cuban treatment. No. We're gonna have to do better than that. No. We'll have to do much better than that. We really will. We'll just do a react, and then I'm actually gonna create another video anyway, so demonstrating his website, but it's gonna be some good mints, folks. But he did have one point in common, that I don't do thumbnails for this channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing thumbnails for this channel too, you know. I mean, they take about an hour or two to create, but, you know, what I'll do is I'll put some sort of general format for a couple of them, and then I'll just start creating there. So, yeah, I'll start doing thumbnails. Yeah, why not? No harm in that. I did not watch the Warriors game last night. I don't watch basketball or anything. You're drinking red wine and smoking glue. Yeah. Is that glue another term, or is it actual, like, Elmer's paste or something like that, you know? I'm not watching the boxing fight this weekend. The only thing I watch on the weekends is football. Smoking more, you don't smoke any menthol there. You know, that stuff is really bad for you. Yeah, I got some Husky there, you know, actually, but Husky Twink. In good shape, though, so, yeah, oh well. Good, but most importantly, good personality, you know. Like I said, folks, I like personality over anything, but looks do help slightly, so. But yeah, we got some this afternoon, you know, so. Heck, I got all that testosterone running through me nowadays here, so yeah, it's made me a little extra honey. I've actually cut down on my cigars, folks, and now I have little mini ones, and I only have one little miniature one a day, so I bought about 20 of the. Let me show you guys what I. Hold on just a minute. So, folks, oh, by the way, this show was sponsored by Verizon, you know. So, this is what I'm smoking nowadays, folks. Let me see if I can get the camera focused in. I may have to take the wrapper off. Let's take the wrapper off and see if it gets it. What is that doing? Oh God, I broke it. Yeah. That's no good. Alright, let me see if the camera can focus in on this. Oh, come on. There it is. This here is a Mark Twain. This is now pretty much all I smoke daily. So, like I said, this little thing. Like I said, folks, I've cut down a great deal. So, the only time I smoke the big cigar is on my live streams. Justin, you said you got your question blocked or so? Let me see. Try to post it again. I don't see a block up here. I'm not sure what happened. I am not deleting questions. If I deleted a question, it's going to show up on the side. Quit trolling. There's a twink. He was not tied up in bed. He didn't need to be held down. Whipping up some chocolate, coconut coffee. Ooh, that sounds good. What else we got here? Bird Dog peanut butter whiskey. Oh yeah, I had some of that before. It's pretty good. Just working my way back up after traveling there up. So, hey Zach, how you doing there? Got a joint. All right, Joel. See, I saw your question there today. See, did I not acknowledge you? How you doing today? So, you're never late there, Zach. You're never late for the show. There's always replays. Thank you. Yep, like I said, I've just went to this here. This here is the daily thing. This is about it, really. So, are we dating? Yeah, we're dating. I mean, folks, I go out on dates here, and stuff. So, but dating is a very complicated situation, and especially for me. I'm actually 20 years older than this person, so actually over 20 years older than this person. Almost, I'd say about, what is he, like 22 or 23 or so? Yeah, he's a lot younger than I am. So yeah, some people like their daddies, just keeping it real and telling it to you like it is, folks. But yeah. No, he's white. Let's get the cigar lit. You ain't getting no money. Like I said, I go out on dates here, folks. I mean, heck. Man, I don't go based on race here. Went out with a black guy last week, actually. So, yeah. You're hooked up to a CPAP machine? Please watch the gay. I don't want to have any strange dreams. Afraid I can't do that quick bump, so I certainly hope you're doing well. Oh, no, not bringing him on the show, Pug. Like I said, I'm just dating right now, Will it work out? Maybe. Like I said, dating is hard these days, No, I put him in a mini skirt and high heel shoes. I'm just joking. No. Nah, it was just a typical ground and pound like Randy Couture, I mean, folks, I gotta have sex here, and stuff at one point in time. I mean, I don't have much. Every once in a while in a blue moon, I do want to have a little bit of a coitus. So. I don't have a basement. I have a mobile home. Mobile homes don't have basements. Hmm. Misfits are going to have to be something, KCB, because they're not going to have Genova around. Yep, protection. Oh, yeah.
Kind of want to kind of don't, because my number one rule is to not date at the workplace, but recent we hired a new girl and she's something. Should I take the risk and find out, or is that a Randy Jackson?
Andrew with a $3 donation. Yes, that's a Randy Jackson. Never date someone from work ever. Don't date anyone from work. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Glad you asked there, and also thanks again for the donation. But folks, never date anyone from work whatsoever. Do I find Perrin Fitness attractive? No, he looks like a leprechaun to me. No. I'm sure that'll give him some relief there. But if I was going to do something, I'd put a paper bag over his head and knock him out. But I enjoy messing with him. He thinks I'm always hitting on him and stuff like that. Does he not understand the mints? I do that to him because it makes him nervous. I know something gets under someone's skin, just like a good troll, I will go after him. Did it freeze? What you mean, Pugman? Hmm. I didn't get an alert. Weird. Weird. Yeah, yeah, Trigili's channel got canceled there. That was the next thing I was going to go over. I've given Trigili advice there. Man, this is one thing me and John Bravo have pretty much agreed on. The reason why he probably got canceled is because he had a previous channel that got banned. So he's going to have to do like Kenny KO and Vegan Gains and sign up with a channel management company. And he'll have to give over a huge chunk of his YouTube revenue. But they will get his channel restored. There, they have the ways of doing it. Do I think Mike O'Hearn is attractive? Yeah, he's very good looking there. I mean, it's Mike O'Hearn. I mean, he's used to be a model there. He does look a little alien-like at this point in time. I've not seen the TikTok and Instagram with the meme or anything. Froze for 2 minutes? Okay. I'll have to definitely check it out. It should not be crashing because I now have a lot faster speeds these days. So, now that I got the new equipment, and once I get the other equipment in, which is going to take a while, unfortunately, this thing is going to be running super fast to where I'm going to be able to do some gaming. My forehead is extra shiny. Well, I did take a shower and stuff like that. I didn't put any lotion on, so that may be the reason. Would I ever be asexual? No. Asexual only is in worms or so forth. I identify as a man, a male, a dude, Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. Thoughts on having a 22-year-old girlfriend that used to be a stripper? There's nothing wrong with a girl that used to be a stripper or even a porn star or anything like that. I mean, they're people too, and I mean, after all, no matter, like a porn star says, no matter how much jizz she's gotten in her face, she can always take a shower and wash it off. But good question. Yeah, a girl can take hot, sticky loads and stuff like that, but she can just take a bath there, put some perfume on, and she's all good. You'd think they think of the Carolina as Like I said, I got to do some stuff, folks. Every once in a while. Probably after this, once I stop dating for a little bit, it'll probably be months again before stuff. Yeah, O'Hearn's face, I think he's using Botox. Don't quote me on that or anything. What's up, Robert? I certainly hope you're doing well there. Y'all have to send a link or something like that in my Instagram, and that way I can check out the meme. I like memes. Would I ever consider Richard bisexual? He is bisexual at this point. I think that's a good term to describe it because he's no longer married to a woman. What the heck? That's John Bravo messaging me. Hold on. Sorry about that, folks. Bravo messaged me here, so it's buffering. Hold on a minute. Let me It's still giving me good connections here. There's no alerts or anything. It's kind of weird. Normally I can see on my channel studio page whenever it actually buffers. It gives me an advance notice, but it's been saying excellent connection, so I'm not sure what's going on there. That is very weird. The Powerhouse Gym isn't completely done. It's a lot of work to be done. What's up, Chad? I hope you're doing well tonight. He's doing skull crushers with a broken arrow pug. Not a good idea. He's gonna re-injure it. Is John Bravo gay? No, he likes women. Well, Robert, fully transitioning means that I don't know what they do with, as far as their transitioning is concerned. I don't know if she's taking testosterone or anything or not. That would be the beginning process, and then finally they create a PP or something like that, out of skin or something. I don't know. Okay, I'll have to definitely check it there. I'll have to check it manually in this case, Pugman. Because it's not giving me those original alerts. But thanks for letting me know. That's alright, bro. Once I get that 5G router in and stuff, this stuff will be a thing of the past, actually. But it does get kind of annoying there. I agree with you on that.
Prince, you say you're the great one, and I saw your bodybuilding pics and you look like he middle dot ma middle dot c middle dot at middle dot ed Kentucky Fried Chicken. I was shocked you're small. I don't do steroids and I'm big.
J Magic with a $3 donation. I have... Well, thanks for the donation. I have no words for that there. That's for sure. Bravo is different there. But I mean, everyone has their own unique personality and stuff. I mean, I like John. John's an alright guy. If I had any information, I do. And no, she's not transitioning there at this point in time. She's not taking any testosterone or anything. I mean, if you take enough testosterone, eventually it will start growing a little miniature penis and stuff there, you know. You guys have seen women bodybuilders who take a bunch of juice. That's exactly what happens. Oh, yeah, I'll be on a Misfits podcast if they invite me. I mean, I've been on the RX shows, so I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be on one of their podcasts. Yeah, basically, that's exactly what it does. It turns them into men. And as far as transitioning over to a woman, you take estrogens and other hormones and stuff. And what happens is the skin lightens up, it gets softer, you know, and stuff. You know, you start growing breastises and stuff. Yeah. It's amazing the power. It's amazing the power of hormones, what they can do to you. One set of hormones will turn you into a man. Another set of hormones will turn you into a woman. Now, if you don't want to be depressed by Vegan Gains, then come to my channel. Don't go to Vegan Gains' channel. You know. You're trying to run too many programs at once on my computer. It's possible. Let's close out some things here. Could be the cause, because I was doing some editing earlier. Let's try that here. But I didn't get any alerts there or anything like that. That was kind of odd, so. There we go. Oh, and the notepad. All right, we got everything closed out. Oh, but I do have a lot of memory in this computer, actually. That's one thing I made sure it had, is a lot of memory and a dual monitor function. Well, if Richard keeps banning the people that are trolling his account with messages, you know, those people are donating, and every time he bans them, he's just literally cutting off his pinky finger one by one. Nah, Vegan Gains is a real person there, but everyone has a meme there, including myself. Now, Protein Bra, don't say that. You should never wish death upon anyone. I don't want him offing himself. He just needs to take better care of himself. Why did the Parent Fitness guy do a doc on me? Oh, it came out of the blue. That was a surprise. I didn't think that the videos I made would get him to that particular point there, you know. Because all I did was point out his site there and everything like that. I've never had someone make a documentary about me, but, you know, oh well. Like I said, free traffic. Nah, Jasmine, if she was going to transition, she just needs to take testosterone. Tater tot, I am not apologizing to Cuban. You know? Do I think the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl again this year? I really don't think so. I think the Bills are going to make a play for it there, possibly, as well as the Eagles. It's hard to win in a row there like that. But again, we've had the Patriots do it before. And Thanos is now retired, so a lot of people now have chances of actually winning. So it's going to be an open field. Football is one of the few sports that I keep track of. Well, the Leo and Tony show is coming to an end there, J3. What's a good dating app for Christian people? Just go to a church there, you know? You don't need a dating app. Go to church. I mean, they got Christian singles meet, but, you know, if you want a good old church person, you got to go to a church, you know? Well, I am actually streaming more Protein Broad, but, you know, I got other duties as well there, you know. I try to stream as much as I can there and stuff. You know, could Big Lenny be Shrek in cosplay? Yeah, he could be Shrek. I mean, he's big enough. Well, Justin, they would have to ask me to collaborate, you know, and nobody has asked me to collaborate yet, so. Parent is nothing without Uncle Hughes. You know, I've still not gotten the click between Parent and Uncle Hughes, to be honest with you. I also can't figure out why does he have an editing team when he can go and learn how to edit videos himself there, you know. I mean, I think he should be, I mean, he could have, I mean, just because I don't do editing on my channel doesn't mean I don't know how to do editing, you know, or make thumbnails. As you could tell, I got thumbnails in my live stream that I put together, which took about an hour or so. I use a classic 80s geometric style there. Nothing fancy, it just gets a dark job done. And all my thumbnails for the most part are sort of dark, have dark backgrounds. So that way they pop out better on the screen than other ones. Yeah, best dating is to talk to people in real life. That's exactly how I met these guys. Where was I at? I was at DT's actually, and we were actually chatting. I didn't meet them up on Grinder or anything like that, you know, or so. It's best, I like meeting people in person, you know. It also helps because they know what I look like. They know my personality. They're not having to guess. I'm not having to guess or anything like that, you know. Go out, have a little bit of fun. Go to an adventure, you know. Go somewhere that you've never gone before, you know. Of course, don't go anywhere pretty much don't go anywhere to where, you know, that if you're the thing about it is if you're trying to pick up women, you don't go to a gay bar, for example, you know. If you go to a gay bar to go pick up women, they're going to be lesbians, okay? They don't want you, you know. I understand Protein Broad, but the you know streaming for a long time has its issues, as you've seen with Vegan Gains here. You know, his channel is static at this point in time. There's nothing to it. He's just reviewing old information. He's going back to Genova videos. He's running out of content. You know, yeah, he only streamed for an hour. And you know, he's getting less donations because he keeps banning the people that are donating, you know? Hmm. He said he wanted fentanyl. Ooh, veganism. I hope Veganism Exposed got a copy of that there. I'd like to see. But yeah, fentanyl's very deadly. Do I think I'm more Oh no, Rich Piana's way more popular, even in death. He's always been more popular than me, you know. I mean that's by a grand mile there. I mean that's light years more popular than me. If Fetterman can hold office, think there's hope for Genova. No. Fetterman, for the most part, doesn't have any skeletons in his closet there, per se, up to the point to where Genova, his life has been videotaped, so no. Yeah, Steph, if he cuts his stream early, he's in a bad mood. Andrew, there's no more real lesbian bars. The last one I went to was one in Greenville. It was called the Treehouse. But there's a lesbian bar is pretty rare. You'll if you go to Vegas, you'll find a couple. Hmm. Well, Pugman, I think he said something like fentanyl, but I'll have to check Veganism Exposes videos tomorrow or so, because he probably caught that. Chad, meet people in real person there, okay? Don't go on an app. Meet people in real person there. You know, people can be a-holes on the channel. They can ghost you, or they may show up at your door not looking like they are in the picture, or they give you a picture that's from 10 years ago. It's better just to meet people in person. Go to a bar, have some fun at lunch, just talk to people out loud. And that's why I also say to make sure that wherever you go, make sure you're well dressed. Don't be walking around with a jersey or so forth if you're trying to get some puss. Have a nice blazer, a shirt and jeans and stuff. Look good, folks. Yeah, I mentioned the Nick Trigili situation. I think it's because he had another channel that was banned previously and someone had busted him for it. I don't know if Featherman shot someone, but whatever he did, it's not to the point to where he didn't get elected. If anyone had got him banned, it could have been Derek. I would take a guess on that, but I don't want to be accusing anyone. I know what the Bunny Ranch is. You better have some money there, that's for sure. No, he didn't get banned for Old School Labs, but his contract is at risk with Old School Labs. Without a platform to go on there, Old School Labs could possibly drop him and get someone else. Samkey G with a $9.99 donation. It should pop up in just a minute. I definitely appreciate the donation. It's not going to show up for a bit because it was through YouTube. Yeah, they are, but there was no reason for him to get banned, I don't think. Even if he had a channel that was banned. Alright, folks, I am getting an alert there that it's not receiving enough video there, so, So, just watch out, folks. Eh. We're not doing a 4-hour stream. We're just doing a 2-hour, Andrew. Yes, KCB, I definitely remember that. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Yes, Pugman, that was a donation. Oh, I've met a lot of Memphis wrestling personalities. In fact, I think JR, I think the Jerry Lawler is going to be in Spartanburg actually in a couple months. I'm just taking a guess, Robert. I don't want to accuse Derek of doing anything, but if someone was going to do it, it would be Derek, especially after the videos that Nick had made. But nonetheless, the thing about it is, if he got banned because of the of having the previous channel, it was a matter of time. I mean, Tony Huge had the same issue. You sent me a picture on Instagram. Let's take a look and see. Beyond Mark, thanks for the $13.99 donation. It should pop up, folks, in just a minute here. Joel, I don't see a message here. I don't see a message from you there. The last message I got was from Tragilli there, actually, because I was talking with them about the channel being banned. Derek may not be smart, but he's been on YouTube long enough to know the rules and how to get rid of someone. Same with Vegan Gains. The truth of the matter is, Vegan Gains can nuke Veganism Expose's channel at any point in time, but I stepped in for that, That's why if you're going to be copying someone's channel or so forth, you should put a little side video image, like a puppet or something in it, and that prevents it from a copyright strike. No, don't text those numbers, Chad. Don't text them. Okay, I'll check it out later, Beyond Marked. Andrew, he can't send a virus through Instagram. If there's a link to click on, then I'm not going to click it. Oh, I love you too, Chad, but not in a homosexual type way. Like I said, this ain't the James Charles channel. This is not the RuPaul's channel. This is the Midnight Run with Vince Goodrum. This is cigars and liquor, and piss trooping, It's a piss trooping and a cigar with smoking and a token and a whiskey drinking, I mean, if you guys want me to start a live stream, like on a Wednesday, talking about taking it, having guys take it up the ass here, I can probably come up with something. But I don't think that's interesting content for me. Just because I'm gay doesn't mean I want to talk about gay stuff, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I hardly think of it at all, if anything, I hope Richard does go to therapy. He needs to go to couples therapy too. Yeah, it's going to still blur in and out. Like I said, I still need to get that other equipment in. And once that comes in, then all this stuff will come to an end there, It's pretty similar to the equipment I used to have at Verizon when I first started back home. We do straight live streams, Protein Bra, Yes, Pugman. Folks, there's a channel called Veganism Exposed. You really should subscribe to it because he gets all the good choice cuts here, I love his channel. I've used it to make reviews on videos here, so. But folks, what do you think of the thumbnails that I created for my live stream? So those are the thumbnails I'm going to use from now on. Except I'm going to change the picture in the midnight run from the liquor bottles to a picture of myself there, smoking a cigar. You sent the picture? Alright, let's take a look and see. It's at vince@caliberfitness.com. Joe, I still don't have a message from you at all on Instagram. Like I said, I just have Nick Trigillis here. Joel, go to my About page. It's vince@caliberfitness.com. Well, that's the mechanism that I use, Andrew. I keep it short and sweet. And I decided on a classic 80s style, as you can tell. You know, sort of like the Robert Palmer videos and stuff at the intro screen. I just keep it classy. I hope you're not trolling me, Joel, because there's nothing in my Instagram. Yes, Quick Pump, I saw that promotion. I've also seen the one with David Schultz wearing a Nazi shirt as well. And I've also seen the one where he told Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson to go out and pick cotton, you know, and stuff, and called them big lip monkeys and stuff. You know, the old 80s wrestling, you know, they didn't have all the fancy stuff, so they did whatever they did to get meat in the seats in order to draw heat, and stuff like that would do it. Oh boy. Depression is painful and everything like that, but there's ways to deal with it. I tell people, if you're getting depressed and you're down on your luck, that's why they invented alcohol for. But you got to do it in moderation. Yeah, it's possible, but I want to give everyone the benefit of a doubt, you know. Serratus, there's not a refresh rate of the camera, and I definitely don't want to adjust it right now, because it could possibly cut off the stream. I mean, I have a higher bandwidth now that I've purchased some stuff there. I still have to get the 5G router in, you know. Or if it's any of my luck there, Spectrum will finally come out and install some freaking cable, you know. And by the way, that is also another reason why I don't do very long live streams, because of stuff like that, you know. Well, working out works, but alcohol works even better. Yeah, Big Boss Man, he was training to get back in the ring, but, you know, he had some serious issues with weight and everything. Well, protein broth, you're going to have that. Just do it in moderation. Well, Infinite, it's a good way to be relaxed there. Well, it's not done yet there, Serratus. We still got to get the equipment there. But yeah, y'all guys thank Pugman for the higher connection quality. It's still not perfect, but it's a lot better. I've been considering going to college for a bachelor's in engineering or accounting. You can major and minor in both, but I would probably do the accounting. But honestly, you should do whatever you like. Those are both solid majors, so. Autofellatio. Well, that's not going to help, but at least you'll be flexible. You sent the email? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here, Joel. But if there ain't no email in there, you're cut off for the rest of the day. And there is no email. There are purchase orders I have, so we're going to cut that off. Andrew, I don't ban anyone, but he'll be able to just sit back and watch now, so. You've done enough for tonight, Joel. There was no Instagram, no email, And you're disrupting the show now, so. I think there's a certain trigger for depression during depression. I was eating chocolate. Yeah, eating high sugar intake there gives you a temporary high. So yes, that's one thing that people that are depressed is, And if you notice, Richard eats a lot of sugary snacks too, so. You drinking that there Perrin pack? Nah, just got some Cabados. Why would I ever choose the accounting major? Because there's a lot more accounting jobs than engineering jobs. When it comes to engineering, you have to have a specific major of what type of engineering. I studied electrical engineering, but you have different departments. Accounting is just accounting, so it's a more open field. Do you think he'll off himself? No. Or at least I hope not. Did I see that Paul Orndorff video from the 1980s where he bullied those? Oh, yeah, I remember that promotion there. That was pretty good. That was freaking awesome. Yeah, Paul Orndorff was a funny fellow. You definitely couldn't get away with something like that in this day and age. KCB, you can either hate AI or you can use it. I've been using AI in order to create videos, or a hybrid version. I mean, the fact is AI is the future, actually. But you still have to put some work in there, so it's not going to eliminate jobs the way people think it is. It's no different than the milkman, folks. My mom, whenever she was growing up, she had a milkman. We no longer have milk delivered, folks, So it's just the age of progression. Accounting will be obsolete in chat. No, it still won't be so much obsolete or so forth. But you'll see. I'm sorry that your dad passed away there, Johnny. And that's only natural. I mean, that's someone that raised you, you spent your life with there. So, yeah, definitely understand that. I hope you're doing well tonight. Hmm. Rip Papa John. Oh, okay. I know what you're responding to. You would like AI to replace most jobs and emphasize. Well, AI is to help out and assist in jobs here, and stuff. I love AI, and I love Chat GPT. There's a lot of different things. Whenever I left my job, it's allowing me to cut down on certain types of activities. I no longer have to pay for things like my scrape box there in order to get keywords for videos, for example. So it's very effective for some of the basic tasks. It makes things better, in other words. Notice Dan Bell finally returned. I didn't know that, actually. It'd be interesting to see what type of content he has. We still gotta Mantis. We still gotta wait until that poll finishes there to see what people vote on. You know, if I'll do a react there if need be. If everyone votes on it or so. Any word on Leo and longevity? Not that I'm aware of. I guess you can ask Parent Fitness here if you need updates here, since he's all up in that stuff. But the only update that I have about Leo and longevity is that he's still dead. you know. Hmm. Paige and Dr. Hoffman. It's like I said, I spoke with Leo like 2 days before he passed away there. He was just, like I said before, the best I could tell you is he was happy getting out of, that he was leaving Thailand. So he didn't want to be there. And 2 days later he ended up dead. Yeah, milkman, gas station attendants and stuff here. AI is no different there. There was a time that this type of stuff is going to be replaced. What are my weekend plans? I'm going to go to the park tomorrow morning. Just get my laptop and I'm going to go down. There's a coffee house downtown. I'm going to work from there for a little bit. And I'm taking the good laptop. That other laptop that I fixed up there, got a couple kinks in it there. I may actually end up getting a Chromebook in this case, which is only like $80. And just leave that as a spare.
I'm getting annoyed. I messaged you on Instagram. Go on your recent pic and click on the person who commented, then click message.
Joel with a $3 donation there. I've refreshed this whole thing there, Joel. There's no message here. Primary, general, or any request on my Instagram. So, yeah. But thanks for the donation there. I have no emails neither because I'm seeing all my emails that come in. You see, I have my phone as well as this here, and it automatically gives me any emails that comes in from all of my email addresses. And there's nothing from you here. Absolutely nothing. Mm. But again, thanks for the donation there. Until I receive something, Joe, you're going to be cut off for a little bit there. I'm sorry there. But, I'm not going to ban you or anything like that. Just enjoy the show, enjoy the great one. But, whenever I try to look for things like that, that takes away from everybody else that's trying to, ask me questions there. Because I don't go and answer questions just for money or so forth, I got a lot of questions to answer, so try sending it to the Instagram again. Maybe I might get it. But right now, I don't have anything up. I do have Nick Trigilli messaging me again, so that's the only thing I see.
Go on your latest pick and go to comments. I am there literally.
Go on my latest pick and then go to comments. Let's see. Hold on. Dude, I don't have anything. My latest picture was a picture of me making espresso. No, it's not in my spam folder. Well, I also am an affiliate of NordVPN Quick Pump. NordVPN is awesome. It's actually going to make my bandwidth a lot more stronger as well. So I'm getting it specially set up. NordVPN is more than just protecting your firewall. It does a bunch of stuff. I don't have anything there, Joel. I'm sorry. I don't see nothing. Nothing in my emails. Nothing at all. It's not in my spam folder, neither. Just check that. Best part about being black, all the fried chicken I can eat. I'm just messing. Uh, I know I'm from a very strong and established heritage, historical heritage, but you gotta be proud of not only your heritage, but you gotta be proud of your own actions here. And if your actions are not honorable, you need to change it there. But I don't get caught, just like anything else there, I don't get caught up too much on race there. It's the same as being gay. I wake up, I look in the mirror, I know I'm black. I've been black for 46 years. Same thing with gay, and stuff. I just live as best as I can there. But good question. I wasn't close friends with Leo, but I discussed things with him. Me and Nick Trigilli go back and forth with each other, but we still write each other on messaging and stuff, on things. Because just like him, he's a YouTube creator similar to me there, and stuff. At some point in time, as YouTube creators, we do have to communicate with each other and throw ideas off, so. He did 2 dead malls and 2 abandoned buildings full of needles and... Ugh. Why would you go visit Baltimore? That's one of them urban cities with those urban people. Big Rob has had a number of rebirths there. He'll get on and then he'll be off. He said he was 5'11" and shorter than 5'9". Well, he's now 6 feet deep there, so At this point in time, the Leo's height is a non-factor, you know. He did message. Oh boy. I see no messages.
Even Andrew can see the comment.
Is it a comment on the Instagram or is it... Where is it there? I don't see it. Trigilli channel banned with no warning. Well, Nick Trigilli's banned now, so I don't think you need to worry about it. I'm not trolling him there. I mean, I have my email open and I have my... There is no message from Joel whatsoever. I have no email. Nothing, you know, literally. Joel, you said that you were going to message me on Instagram. There's no message. You said you were going to send an email. I have nothing, okay? Nothing. Well, Andrew, what is it a picture of anyway that he has a comment? It's possible it could have been gossiping, but like Tony Huge, he already had a channel that was banned. DF, every company is going to have a breach, even Verizon. Every single last one of them. Yeah, Nick's channel got banned. Well, Andrew, in his comment section? What's the picture that he left it on there anyway? The last picture I have on my Instagram profile is a picture of 2 espresso pots. Now, I did just have an Instagram message come in. Let's see. Let's see what this here is. This live video is unavailable. Free Joel entitled with an LC. That's what I got there, Joel. So there is a message there. It was sent just now there that I got. But it says it's unavailable. Opinion on Sawyer Clatt. I have no clue who that is. No, I haven't clapped the cheeks of other men for men for 46 years. And all throughout high school and most of my teenage years, I had...
Have you caught autism or something? We ain't spamming the picture and you're not replying.
Joe, I'm not spamming you at all there. There's no picture there. It says live video unavailable. That's all I got. And I got Free Joel and title. That's it. There's no picture there. There's nothing in my emails. I got nothing. And I'm still checking while I'm answering questions here. See, my phone has all of my emails attached to it there. So whenever I'm traveling, it's going to show all my stuff there, you know. Every single last one of them. I got a pretty awesome phone. Hmm. Oh, hold on. Oh. Well, it is in a spam folder there because it's marked as spam. Eh, Yeah, it got flagged for spam. Really bad. So, mm, it's a picture of Vegan Gains and Jasmine. Let me see if I can pull it up here and show you guys it. So, let's see. Hmm. So you're off the hook there, so Joel. But it still should have showed up in my Instagram. Mm-hmm. Da 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 da.
Vince, you're the people commenting as me look at the profile and message honestly, can you not see it?
Oh, I have it now. I'm gonna pull it up for everybody. It just got completely flagged there for spam. So hold on just a minute, folks. We'll see the picture. Cut this off. You mean that one? Yeah. All right. Enough of that here. Now I got to cut off this email here system because I get a lot of emails in. Tragilli didn't really make much per month on his YouTube videos per se, but he was sponsored by Old School Labs there, so he could have been making about 120,000 a year possibly. And then he has his training. Tragilli does pretty well with money there, so. Comment on the latest pictures. Jasmine's gotten a lot bigger. Thoughts on Leo's court documents? He had him talking smack about Derek. I don't really have any opinion on that there. My whole opinion on Leo is he's gone. He was murdered. That's being investigated. And anything that I say about it at this point in time is going to be simply speculation. Regardless as to what Parent Fitness reports, it's all speculation. It's all, there's no way to verify it. I'll check out Dan Bell and see what new videos he has. I've met a number of bodybuilders at fitness expos, and I've worked with some of them as well there. So I've not met some of the newer ones, but that was why I was going to go to the Charlotte Pro in order to meet them too. But I would honestly say I've met just about every bodybuilder out there, IFBB Pro, literally. Well, I'm not gonna so much content. I'm not gonna so much comment much on the pairing situation because I'll probably end up doing a live stream about it. I'm just waiting until the poll ends on that and get your thoughts as far as to what I should do. But I mean, it's free traffic for me, so I'm glad that he did it. So, oh, I'm away from the microphone and I switched videos, so I'll pull the microphone back up here. I like Joel. He's all right. Hmm. Yeah, that was Jasmine. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna go vegan with that there. So, but vegan booty's in good shape there. Boyfriend's a simp and a coward. Letting a man chase her around with a bullwhip. I would have beat that dude down if vegan booty was my girlfriend, which she wouldn't have been. Hmm. Obviously, someone like that wouldn't be good in the kitchen or anything. So, when I was with my husband, I knew how to cook for him and stuff. Being married is a symbiotic relationship. The man should cook just as much as the woman cooks. And I'm a good cook there. Always cook for your man. Man cooks for me. That's the way it is here. And I don't think vegan booty would be good in the kitchen anyway. She looks like a woman who orders out for takeout food and stuff. You had a binge eating disorder as well on a plant based diet there. Hope you're not on that anymore, but that wouldn't have anything to do with a vegan diet. That's going to be a personality type issue, just to be honest with you, Infinite. Being a vegan is not going to go and make you binge eat or anything like that. Other than the low amount of calories may cause you to eat more sugary stuff in order to catch up there. That's people who do the vegan diet wrong. Veganism Exposed post at the ending to the vegan gain stream. Okay. Why don't we go check that out and see what he posted here? Hang tight.
Apartment.
All right, switching the monitors again, folks. Let's see what we got here.
Part of my diet, as you guys can see. Today I frothed some ghee into it, about 2 teaspoons of grass-fed gelatin powder, and a few tablespoons of heavy cream. So I'm in the process of cooking my first meal of the day. I usually eat about 2 meals. I added some First Life Farms grass-fed tallow to this first to grease the pot. I'm going to be scrambling these on low heat, which is essential so that you don't burn the bottom of the pot if you're crisps chicken breast. That crunchy texture. Former vegan.
Well, she eats like shit. Clearly never vegan. I don't fucking care. None of these people matter to me.
Alright, Excellent. Fuckled my chest really bad.
Monkey pricking.
Okay, this is a crazed vapor. I don't know what's in it. Some fan sent this to me. I'm kind of curious what's inside it.
We've been home. Andrew's had it at his house for like 2 months now.
I don't know why.
Maybe longer. No. There he goes. His patented package opening technique.
Oh, and his new name is Lord Pussy Slayer.
Yeah.
Now, what's the
I don't know if I should.
$2 a
I'm not
watch.
into all the other bullshit. I think
What other bullshit?
the they and them
Yeah.
and all that extra shit that we added during the pandemic because everyone was so bored on their fucking houses. They just started to make up more shit and more shit.
More stuff.
Yeah. That's why the conservatives like me because I'm just real.
Yeah, you do
There's
have a
there's-
conservative
you're not
vibe
they
to
and
you.
them. You're trans, you're male, or you're female.
And you're
And
standing on
people
that.
get so mad when I say that. How are you a they? What the fuck does that mean? It's stupid is what it is.
Yeah.
But you need someone like me that looks like me to say it. Because if you say it,
Great.
If you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking.
This is old.
He looks like he's in pretty bad shape, folks. Here.
This is like 7, 8, 10 years old or some shit. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for sending me old shit I don't give 2 fucks about.
Congratulate a 33-year-old on losing his virginity. What's
Now, folks, let me stop that. This is the reason that he's losing money. Because someone donated and he insults the person who sent it there. You know, not a good idea.
the over-under on the next time he gets laid?
33 years? Would you like to borrow a key, Jason? Are you kidding me right now?
That's some serious tape.
I got candy,
Shaking, too.
and I'm not gonna eat it. This guy sent me candy.
God.
What a troll, man! I'm not gonna take this.
I'm not going to eat that.
Oh, this.
He'll be.
What's this?
That's a vape pen, isn't
What
it?
kind of pre-workout do you take? You are shaking like a motherfucker,
I'm
Jason.
taking Clinton. Oh,
T3, right?
yep. Oh, this is the vapor thing.
He's on Clen and T3.
That's all that's in there? He opened the entire... Oh, boy. What are you doing? He's looking for cash, probably. Maybe that's a lot of cash right
After the party,
Shout out money.
shout out money.
I know.
He's playing me. Shout out money.
Go to Burger King.
Shaking like a leaf in the wind.
I don't care. I'm a freak. I'm on a bunch of candy.
That's real smart.
Who cares?
You don't.
What's a walk gonna do for me, dude? Like, okay, great. I can see a bunch of street lights. It's cold. Wonderful. I'm sure that'll improve my fucking mood.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm dying at 40. We're freaks. Let's see if he gave me $3, maybe.
Train wreck trying to read.
No, I
Mantis, stay away from SARMs. You don't want that stuff.
need fentanyl. I've been thinking of just taking it, just so, like, I don't know, I can get some fucking relief.
Whoa.
It's pretty.
What did he say?
I've been thinking of just taking it, just.
Let's see if he gave me $3, maybe.
Train wreck trying to read.
No, I need fentanyl. I've been thinking of just taking it, just so, like, I don't know, I can get some fucking relief.
This nigga crazy. You can't take no fentanyl. Stuff will kill you.
It's pretty cheap and easy to get to. And it can kill you easy, so if it doesn't work, then there's that benefit.
$1.
He went full Gideon on you, huh?
Yeah.
You wrote monkey prick and sent him $1. Way to go!
What's the guy's name? I'll give him a shout
Well
out.
played. To Janoi Kresma, shout out money. That's great.
Made him open that whole box.
What is this thing? What is this thing?
Nicotine. It's like having a cigarette with no smoke.
Are you gonna leave that piece of paper on your lip this whole morning? Or
It's kind of cool, actually. I might use it. Thanks for that, though.
We'll sell it to someone for $20.
You see the socks that
And I'm not gonna eat
Brad
this
sponsor
candy.
gave me? Stash it.
Have it. You want it? You want the candy? I'm not gonna eat it.
Put it in your back.
It's all you, Jason.
I'm
You
not gonna
could sell it out front and tell people you're saving up for a trip to Europe.
Yeah, I'll sell it. Jason's candies for sale.
All right, I gotta do a set.
Jason's candy shop. People entitled to their opinion, aren't they?
So now that you've discovered Instagram polls, you're gonna do like 80 a day?
Yes. I'm voting. People said 77% I should grow my hair long and 23% now. I guess that's hair it is.
You know, I do miss Jason Genova's channel. I really do. It's always good mints.
Let's grow long hair again.
Here's a poll. How many people think that when Jason comes to the gym, he should actually lift some weights?
They're 100% say yes.
Do a solid routine for once.
You need to train now that you're a pussy slayer.
No, I need to train. Yes, I need.
But will you train?
Yes. Somebody.
Now you got a butt fuck.
Hey, did you tell somebody that you didn't rub her up?
I told
Are
you.
you?
$2 is gonna fight animals. React to my videos if you die from fentanyl overdose. You have to stay. What happened today? Anybody else can do whatever the fuck. Nothing happened today. I just feel like shit. Might be related to me not taking the antipsychotics that I was on because the fucking pharmacies refusing to refill the fucking prescription because they said it ran out too quickly.
I want to show you guys this here. You see that? That's one fucked up hairline. He needs to go to a barber. Stop cutting his own hair.
And then even when I called the fucking doctor's office, they didn't do anything about it, so whatever. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. I don't give a shit about this.
Don't. No, listen.
See, stuff like this video there, guy donates, wants him to look at a video, he just blows him off there. That's more money that goes out of his pocket.
Somebody sent me a screenshot of a conversation where you said you did not.
No, I did not say that. That's a troll. That's a troll.
You sure?
That's a troll account. That's a troll account.
You rubbered up.
I rubbered up.
You realize that a lot of your, text messages with these so-called fans get screenshotted and
But
uploaded
no, it's a troll account. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're assholes.
No, I'm
most of the fucking.
Look, they're not assholes. You're the asshole who.
watch him go live on Muslim Mag Sport.
No.
That's pretty good.
Is it?
Robert, that's possible because Jasmine did get a job there, so she may be saving up money. We don't really know, so I don't think they're gonna leave each other. We're kind of both crackers for each other, but anyway.
What they do? A dual screen?
Yeah. He went Instagram live with Jason.
Oh,
All right, you
Maybe.
ready? I'm gonna do chest.
what else is new?
Warm up, baby.
Oh, he does leg press too.
My legs
Who?
are messed.
Jason.
Probably not.
Chest and leg press.
He likes doing inclines, leg press, curls.
Going through all of them on Shutter.
Warming those pecs.
Jay, should his grip be wider if he wants to
No.
work chest?
Not necessarily.
You think that's wide enough?
I don't know. Find one and maybe I'll watch.
That's a better grip than the incline. I bring it in for the incline.
Yeah, I noticed that in the video.
I want
Yeah,
noodles.
just
But here, I'm doing a set.
I forgot my glutamine this morning, my powder. I forgot to take it. My joints are all messed up. But I'm gonna work out through it. No excuses. I'm doing just warming up the chest till I can't do it. And we're gonna do 6 days.
Just like you said, Jay, back to basics.
I don't
You're
know.
behind the camera, filming this.
Hey, somebody's got to do it.
Or pussy getter.
I guess
You guys
I
want
can do
mints
that.
or not?
Yeah, get it closer.
Warming up. Gotta get that chest on fire. It's still warming up, baby. The blood flow.
You got a chick in the ass now.
Of course.
You want a butt fuck?
Yeah, a nice Cuban one though.
I think most of those girls were Cuban, right?
Most of them. Nice Cuban ass.
You could dip one of your Cuban cigars in there.
Alright, well... I'm going to end the stream. I also think I might have a pinched nerve because pain in my neck is making my hands feel tingly. Well, anyway, night. I'll probably be on tomorrow. Big thanks to everybody who donated in Streamlabs. Appreciate it. Take care.
Well, that was well, folks, first off, I don't get the ending to a pinched nerve because he's sitting in a seat there. So as far as a pinched nerve is concerned, oh, I almost forgot. There was one other part to Richard's video. I forgot to play that. Sorry about that. Hold on. All right, now that's the end of the video. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, him being in pain and being in a seat and everything, that's just kind of brutal. Yeah, she got a job and she stopped doing her OnlyFans too, But it's like I said before earlier that eventually she would get tired of it there, I feel as though she was actually forced to do the OnlyFans. That's my opinion. But that was quite depressing there, so. He was squatting her earlier in the stream. Pugman, yeah, that's definitely not a good idea. But it seems as though Richard's just broken up everywhere, and stuff. He's always in pain, and he's not that old neither. I definitely wasn't having those types of problems when I was his age. Jump Tubey may be up to a 400-pound squat, but he's disintegrating, So that, I mean, he needs to get some protein in or something, Yeah, he says he hasn't done any therapy. He really does need to do some therapy. Really, really, really need to do some therapy. Yeah, it's diet, it's mental, and, it's like I said on, you shouldn't do lifting weights on a live stream because it somewhat forces you to lift more weight, and if you're, and it puts you in a position of where if you drop it, you look bad on your live stream. So, yeah, he shouldn't be lifting on a live stream. I agree, Pug, man. His knees are going to just give out on him eventually. They're going to explode. Well, Johnny, strength means nothing if you're in pain all the time from lifting those weights. The purpose of lifting weights is to get healthier. It's to build muscle, And it's counterproductive if you overtrain. If you overtrain, you're going to end up losing muscle. You're not going to gain muscle. Unless he was on some steroids. If he was on steroids and he can lift all he wants, but he's not on any steroids. Would I let Richard? No, I wouldn't let him live with me. You know, he might stab me or something. You know, I would never let Richard live with me. Jasmine, a little bit different there. I'd let her sleep on the couch there. You know, but not Richard. No, I would never have him in my house ever. You know, I would rather have Jay Masters in my house than Richard. I know one thing, Jay Masters wouldn't go and stab me to death in sleep or anything, you know. He might throw a bucket of fried chicken at me, but, you know, at least I'll have a midnight snack or something. Richard's killing his own channel, Athens, by insulting the people that are actually donating, you know. The people that's donating, I mean, look how he reacted to Dodo. And Dodo is one of his biggest contributors here, you know, and stuff. He's banning people that's donating and trolling, you know. It's one thing, he's going to get trolls and stuff like that, you know. But they're still donating, you know. They're still donating. And every time he cuts them off, eventually they get tired of it, you know. And he's losing his donations here. And yes, Pugman, he doesn't need to be squatting anymore, you know. But I think he's torn more than his abductor. He's literally torn everything. And it's just bad lifting, you know. It's kind of ironic he comments on other people's training methods and stuff when he's just getting all busted up. I don't think Jasmine isn't as crazy as Richard. She actually seems to be a lot more normal. Because I've seen some of her live streams there, and, you know, it's like night and day, you know. I mean, it's funny, Infinite, but you have to remember, this is Richard's main source of income there, you know. So he needs to put up with the insults there if he wants to pay his bills. Have I ever corresponded with Jason Blaha? I've written him before, but he's never answered, so... And I'm also banned off his channel because I asked him a question a long time ago in his chat, and he just immediately banned me the minute that he saw my name. I'm also banned off Richard's channel. No surprise to that. Well, Ronnie Coleman won championships here. Richard hasn't. So Ronnie Coleman has ended up having almost $15 million from lifting. The reason why he has a little less is because of all those surgeries, but he's still a multi-millionaire, you know. And plus, the only thing he needs to do is, you know, if he wheels himself to a fitness expo, he's going to get plenty of money and autographs and stuff, you know. Yeah, you're number one, Pug, man. You always take good care of me here. You used to be the top 3 in donations, Andrew? Oh, wow. That's why you need to donate to my channel, which I definitely appreciate you donate. But that's just the whole thing. He's killing off his own channel by screwing out his donations there, you know. He's getting I get trolling and stuff like that sometimes, but, you know, I don't, you know, but the difference is they're trolling and they're giving him money there, you know. No, because of my old videos. Just like his videos in the past, mine were pretty bad there. And I said some pretty bad things about him there. So, for insulting my friend Leroy Colbert. Kaizen, it's way too late for Richard. His YouTube channel is dying. It's not... The number of subscribers means nothing. But the number of donations are going to go down for him if he keeps doing what he's doing. He's definitely not making the money that he used to, because after insulting the people that donate, what happens? They stop donating. There's only a limited supply of donations, and he's not getting new people that donate. It's still the same people there, you know. You got to, it's like, here's the thing. When I run my e-commerce sites here, I have repeat customers, you know. People who've bought from me and continue to buy from me there. That's how you establish an e-commerce account there, you know, is by having established customers. If I go and start insulting my main customers that continue to buy from me, then I lose them. And the thing about established customers is I don't have to advertise to them. They know where my website is. It costs money to bring in new customers because I have to pay for Google advertising as opposed to a repeat customer. A repeat customer, I don't have to pay advertising. They already know my website is and they'll go and buy stuff, you know. That's the way business works. All right, folks, we got like 15 minutes left. There's probably going to be a live stream tomorrow where we'll review Perrin Fitness's comments towards me. Because the poll right now is looking as though, let's see where the poll is at this point in time here. Let's see what we got. Caliber Grocers, yes sir. And I definitely appreciate you being a repeat customer there, Pug Man. Like I say, you take good care of me, that's for sure. And with that, I'm gonna take good care of you too, you know. So I take care. The thing about it is, you got to take care of your customers. You got to take care of your peoples. You know, that's the most important thing. If you don't take care of your customers, you're gonna lose them. You know. So right now, looks like we will be doing a live stream react because that's at 36% right now as opposed to 28. So I'll check tomorrow tonight, and if that's going to hold up, then yes, there will be a live stream. Well, his behavior is due to his depression. Yeah, I like Leroy Colbert there. Met him before. He's a genuine guy here, you know. He was a national treasure, you know. And you got to thank Yorkie Lover Fitness there. Whenever he passed away, he got the money up to where he was buried in the Hollywood celebrities cemetery. So thank also Mr. Yorkie Lover Fitness. You ought to subscribe to his channel too. He's awesome. He took real good care of Leroy Colbert. I'll never have a bad word to say about Mr. Yorkie Lover Fitness. I can't stay longer there, Andrew, because it's going to be midnight or so forth, and I still got some work I got to finish taking care of. But like I said, there'll probably be a live stream tomorrow, so just look out for that. Andrew, if you go to my About page on my YouTube channel, it's going to have a list of all of my websites I operate. Some of them are e-commerce sites. Some of them are affiliate sites. So you can go to any of those. So let me type that in here. Yeah, football highlights good. I always like watching football highlights there, Lamar. I love football. Football is one of my favorite sports. I may not always remember the people that are playing there, but I love football. Watch college football on Saturday, NFL on Sunday, and I'm glad now we have XFL and we also have USFL that's running. By the way, folks, how did the video play? Did that play okay, folks? Yeah, that stuff is all gone there. They may have taken down the channel to where I was getting that copyright videos and stuff there. Who knows? That's okay, Zach. It's always all good there. Like I said, I'll do another live stream probably tomorrow there. And we'll review Parent Fitness's video about me. Because I know everybody wants my opinion, so. Hey, I watched the original XFL, the He Hate Me and stuff. That was freaking awesome there, you know. That was some good stuff. No, I never played football in high school. I was in ROTC. I worked, so I didn't, you know, I grew up in the ghetto, so I had to work at Taco Bell in order to help my mom pay bills and stuff like that. I never had the opportunity to play football or any sports. I would have played football, but sometimes you got to take care of your moms and your family first here. You got to put family first before any intramural things here, you know. I had an opportunity to get a band scholarship there. You know, given the fact of choosing between the Army and band, I should have actually went for my band scholarship because I was pretty good at the trumpet, you know. Being black and all that gives me an extra advantage on playing the trumpet. I'm just messing around. Kaizen, I think the fish tank show is kind of boring, actually. I've heard of the Come on, Andrew. Did I work the cash register at Taco Bell? Yes, and I worked drive-thru. I mean, I fixed food for a while, and one time I actually had to fix food and run the drive-thru at the same time there. But most of the time I was running the drive-thru. The reason being is I know how to talk to people, you know. And I'm good at numbers. You know, your average the Taco Bell workers I work with, you know, they were slightly smarter than a monkey, you know. Well, Zach, when we do the Parent Fitness live stream, I'll keep the questions very limited because we'll want to review it. I mean, he has an hour video, so. Are there any Fortune 500 companies I haven't worked for? Yeah, there's a couple. Teletech. I work for this. I work for American Security. That's not Fortune 500. I work for a company that part-time for about 4 months. It was a temp job that sold mobile home supplies, and I worked in their warehouse. No, my comment was, welcome to the border, can I take your order? You know. Mantis, you're right, he can't get away with it any longer, and eventually he won't be able to, you know. Are you shocked at the service at fast food joints now? It's kind of horrible there. A lot of restaurants I go to have drive-thrus only, but again, the fortunate thing is I don't really eat fast food, folks. You know, I don't. I save up my money and I'll go to Roof Chris. I'd rather have one good meal than 5 horrible meals. I've tried beet powder before, Pugman, but I stick with vitamins and stuff like that there. That's just my preference here, so. But glad you got some, and like I said, like the other order, I'll get it out as soon as possible. It's going to take about a week or two to get that out, because like I said, a lot of that stuff is sold out. Do I think grocery store jobs are good? Harris Teeter pays their stockers like $16 an hour. I think that's my friend actually works at Harris Teeter, and he gets $16 an hour, you know. And I think that's good pay, and all you got to do is put your headphones on and stock, you know. Yeah, I definitely appreciate it, Lamar. I support all of you. Don't forget, I support all of you guys, too. It's a two-way street, folks. You know, I may be the host of this show, but without the people listening in and tuning into the Midnight Run and Earl Grey Tuesday and my other live streams, I don't have a show. So it's a symbiotic relationship there. I can't do this show without you folks and vice versa, you know. Well, tacos used to be, whenever I was working at Taco Bell, tacos were only like 59 cents, you know. So you can get a full meal for under $1, actually. You can get a taco. Nachos were 27 cents, actually. You can get the nachos. If you added cheese, it was another 10 cents. But you have to remember, this is like 92 and stuff like that. I was only making $4.25 an hour. When I left Taco Bell, I was making $4.95 an hour. Well, Exploding Angel, that's part of it, but he's also not getting much donation since he's literally killed all of his fans. Yeah, I remember practically every promotion there, the Big Bell dinner packs. The last promotion I went to was when they were doing that lean beef stuff. I never got to see what happened with that because I only did the training, and 2 days later I was already gone because I was headed towards the Army and stuff. You know, I had finished school, I was graduating, so. You can't spit on your fans or anything like that. Like I said, again, it's a business. Richard doesn't treat it. He doesn't treat it like a business there. He's now letting trolls get to him there. Just like Parent Fitness, you know. He thinks I'm trolling him, but the truth is he wanted it, you know. Because I had ignored him for over a month, literally. And John Bravo told him numerous times to stop messing with me, you know. Long before that, you know. You know, he wanted Dingaling and he got Dingaling. So, he's going to get more too. Did you see Warfare? I have not seen that yet there. But you need to be more specific as far as that's concerned. Would I get in the front line for Ukraine? No. I don't like how the Ukraine treated black folks when that war started there, you know. So, no, I would never be on the front line for Ukraine. Not for Russia, Ukraine, let those people work themselves out. I consider it the same as, you remember the movie Gangs of New York? Where Bill the Butcher went and threw the knife at the dude there. He's like, this show ain't for blackies. You get the watch. I consider it that way. Yeah, I worked for Taco Bell from 1991 to 1995. I don't want to be a negative Nancy about Ukraine or anything like that.
Not leaving yet, but sending my last dono of the night. Was a good time tonight. Look forward to the next one. Can we get a sub poll, please?
Andrew with a $5 donation. I definitely appreciate that. We are closing out in about 2 minutes, but I'll give you the soul poll. Zelensky has borrowed a lot of money from our country and our taxpayer coffers, and he's asking continuously for more. And it really irritates me. My tax dollars are being paid for this type of stuff. Yes, I graduated in 1995 from Irwin High School. I don't think knockers have anything to do with the emotional state of women, you know. Except for girls with no tits or anything like that. I guess they can feel underwhelmed or anything. But folks, it is midnight. It is the end of the midnight run. Like I said, I'll probably have another live stream tomorrow. We're going to review, if the poll holds up, which I believe it does. We'll do a review of Parent Fitness's video here. Benedict Arnold, I would have lived through Downton Abbey, you know. I probably would have been shoveling cow manure, but, you know, in Peaky Blinders, you know, it would have been a lot worse. Plus, in England, black people were treated better. But again, thanks again all for joining me for the Midnight Run. I want to thank everyone that donated, Andrew, Joel, and anyone else. Pugman, like I said, you've always taken good care of me. Thanks for continuing to support my business here.